Welcome to Uhus Jugger Tutorials about training exercises. I thought to make a tutorial especially about training styles that fit to the jugger play, so for speed and agility, that you can use when you're starting with a new team or if you want to develop the sportive skills of your existing team. So those exercises that I want to show now are a bit sort of especially designed for jugger, chosen especially for jugger. And for this, I have asked Kai from the Erlangen Juggernauts, he's a sports teacher, to show us some of his favorite training and warm-up styles. We will start with warming up and then we will continue to specific styles that may train agility and speed.
Okay, hi everyone. So what we're going to talk about first is what to do to mobilize your muscles so that you won't tear a muscle during the game or during exercises, and we're going to focus on the specific areas that we need for the jugger sport. So that would be our legs and upper body, of course, as well as the entire torso. Okay, as I said before, it's important to find this right balance between mobilization and keeping up the tension. So what we don't want to do is get up all the way up front, lean in, stay there for 30 seconds so all the tension will be gone. Bring up your knee, go forward down, lean in, feel the stretch coming in, and as far as possible, and at the hardest part, you get back up, bring up your knee, go down, other side, up to the front, lean in. Important, pay attention that your knee doesn't go over your toes, okay? If you go too far in, too much pressure on your knee and on your ankles. What you can do is going a little bit back forward again, back, forward, back, and forward. Okay, so you want to feel that stretching of that muscle. Next up is you go on little short dribblings. Only work from your ankles, okay? Use your arms, work from your ankles, then front foot out and lean in. Straight back, lean in, feel the tension, release, back in the dribblings, left foot out, lean in, straight back, feel the tension, release. Okay, so by doing the dribbling over and over again, we keep up the tension and mobilize at the same time. We take our ankle, important, don't take the foot, but take below the ankle, pull out to the side, and now bring in the knee so that they're parallel and bounce that in. Keep your hips straight and feel that bouncing, okay? Don't stay there, but tuck in and release. Tuck in and release. Then take the other side, same here, bring out to the side, bring controlled in, bring back and bounce forward, okay? So this is mobilization of the front part of our legs and helps us so that we don't tear it and at the same time keep up the tension. If you do stretches for the backside of your leg, don't go from up here. Go down, bend your knees, go down, hands flat on the surface, and now push up your butt. Push up your butt and go back down, okay? Try to keep your upper body always resting on your upper leg. So push up, feel the tension, get back down. Push up, feel the tension, get back down. Depending on how much experience you have on movement and stretching, you can combine certain exercises. I would not advise you to do that if you're very at the beginning because it's too complex. You go out front as we did before, and while you push forward, you take your right hand, which is also the right, and you go all the way up and bring it back down. Go back to the side, left hand up, and feel this whole muscle complex being stretched up, and get back down. Pull up your knee, your left knee to your chest, make it bounce again, okay? So feel your glute, feel your glute bouncing up, and take your right hand, bend it down, and combine your neck and your hands. Same goes for the other side. Bounce your right knee up, Once you got the bouncing, left hand goes down, neck to the side. Also, part of stretching is to get the whole system working. So what you can do is you bounce, bring up your knees, and you go down and stretch out those shoulders. Get back in, bounce up, go down and stretch out those shoulders. Okay? Stretch them all the way out and get back in. Now I want to talk with you about sprinting. Sprinting is an essential part of Jugger throughout the entire game, not just through the training, but also through the tournament. It's important that you don't do too much during the warm-up because you would then lose your power and your strength that you would need then in the game. So don't do too long a period, rather focus on your intensity level. So say 60, 70, 80%, go for that, or go for a distance, but don't go for time. Try to keep it on a way that you can still bring up that energy that you need back in the game.
Hep. Hep.
Okay, so what we're now going to do is practice our footwork. So try to get up our agility. Some of those combinations you maybe know from the playground when you were a kid, but the reason why you do that is because it's perfect training for your entire body, okay? Coordination, speed, and flexibility also. Because your muscles have to be flexible and fast to keep up with the speed. And for that we have this beautiful ladder, and there are multiple ways, basically endless ways, how to do this. We're just going to give you a couple of examples so you got something to start from. If you use the ladder, really try to use the boxes, okay? Don't hit the bars, but use the boxes, and start slowly and get faster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So much for the basic stuff. As you see, you can go either backwards, forwards, and also change the rhythm. So if you go 1/4, 1 back, or 2/4, 2 back, 1 back, and so on and so forth, you can combine any way you want. And now to bring it up a little bit, we include going sideways. So first of all, again, skippings, keep your knees low, bring in that arm work, and go. Now you can cross over. So you go in with your right foot in first, then you overtake with your left foot, right foot, left foot goes back, right foot, left foot front, right foot, left foot back, right foot. Important is that you start slowly, okay? Pick up speed as you go. can not only use the ladder, but also the outside of the ladder, so the boundaries, okay? That means you can also use the outside of the ladder, so you use inside the box, then get back out, get back in, switch, go back and forth. 1 in, 2 out, 1 in, 2 out. And get faster. For those of you who are advanced, you can always push it further and further, of course. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Then you go up to the side, out, back in, over, 4, back, side, out.
Important with this exercise here is that you turn your hips while you're moving. So first you're moving straight, and then when you're crossing your legs behind your back, you're moving this way with your hips. So first straight on, and then move your hips and your body, so that you really feel it in your hips. Thank you very much for this demonstration of warm-up techniques that you might find useful, both in a training and in a tournament, as said. Now we want to focus on something else, and that's the actual duel technique. Thanks for watching. See you again.